Hi, welcome to my channel, Takoyaki Tarot. Today is wow, August 20th, 2023. So Wednesday, August 20th, 2023. Sorry for my voice. Um it's just one of those mornings, I guess, right? Alright, so before I get started, I just want to remind anyone that's watching that these messages are not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If they resonate with you, gives you clarity, great. If it doesn't, then don't force it to be your story, alright? I'm just gonna start pulling cards. Also, I want to thank everyone who's been subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate that. And if you ever need a personal reading, all that info is in my About Me section of my channel. Or if you just want to give my channel a donation, which I really appreciate that. And there's also like a super thanks too that you can do for my videos. Like if you like the video, just give it a super thanks. So yeah, that's a thing as well. So thank you for all the support. I really appreciate that. One of the things, one of the things that have been coming up in my head a lot this past week has been the term the winds of change. The winds of change. One of the best things about the autumn is that it's like the air turns crisp. It's refreshing in a way. I don't know, it just creates change. And I guess the main theme right now is change. Constant change, nothing but changes. These are good changes for the collective. Some of you could be getting like an abundance of finances or increase of finances, so that's great. Congratulations, collective. What are these cards? Yeah. So these three cards just came out. Spiritual lessons. Your happiness is their karma. And there are cryptic messages in your dreams. Alrighty then. So that's your happiness is their karma, collective. That's part of the change. It's time for a change in your happiness. And unfortunately, whoever is on the opposite end of your happiness is of no concern to you. It's not your business. And by that I mean, like, there are obviously going to be people that are not going to be happy because you're happy. Simple as that, right? But that's not your business. That's also part of the change. Like it's like it's time for you to be happy. Side note, there are cryptic messages in your dreams, so listen to your dreams. I have to put that over there because that's a side note for the collective. And then we have spiritual lessons that came out. Somebody shakes when they're angry. Could be you, could be karmic. They shake when they're angry. Like you can visibly see them shaking. So I feel like the spiritual lessons is for everybody. You collective, you've gone through spiritual lessons. Karmics, they're going through spiritual lessons and they're going to keep going through spiritual lessons. And one of their spiritual lessons is that your happiness is their karma. It's like there's something that they have to witness. And for a lot of you, that could just be like they don't have a choice. They have to witness your happiness. They have to see it. And it's not like I said, they don't have a choice, because for a lot of you, when people see you happy, they're not happy. So they choose not to see you happy, or like they make things happen deliberately so that way you're not ever happy. But like I said, the winds of change. It's time for you to be happy. It's time for a change. So it's like now It's like your happiness, they are being sat in a chair, and that chair is being put right in front of you and your happiness. It's like they have to witness you being happy. And that alone, them witnessing you smiling, being happy, being at peace, being whatever, it's legit torture to them. It's like they would rather melt their eyeballs. I kid you not. Like, that's how bad it is for these people. So you don't have to do anything, because you being happy, that right there is punishment enough for them, because you don't understand. It's like it's torture to see the people who they want to bring down happy. Wicked tongue. So they could be cursing your happiness right now. This is something that they cannot escape. And as much as they want to, like I said, they're being sat down in front of your happiness. They're being forced to witness it. And they would rather do anything and everything but watch this and witness this. So they could be cursing a lot right now, cursing your happiness, trying to like attack you with like spell work. I heard spell binding. Some of them could be trying to bind you to them. That's separate. I'm not going to do that. But yeah, it's a lot of it's like just cursing your happiness, cursing you, cursing your job, your life, anything that you have or in. The universe thanks you. Wow, so this person lied a lot and they're still lying on you. Bad hygiene. This person has a dirty spirit. Whoever this person is, they have a dirty spirit. Also, side note, they could also just like not take care of their hygiene the way they should be as a human. All right, but they have a bad spirit. They have a dirty spirit, I should say. It's very, very dirty. This person with their wicked tongue, they like to lie a lot, and they're lying and they're cursing on your happiness. So we have Proverbs 24:28. Do not be a witness against your neighbor without cause. For would you deceive with your lips? Yeah, this person's a liar. They like to lie. They like to... I feel like this person, they like to cause trouble with their words, with their tongue, their wicked tongue. They also have a very spiteful tongue. So your happiness is causing them to be spiteful and causing them to act out. And they're like blaming that on you. Well, if you weren't so happy, I wouldn't be this way. Okay, whatever. The universe thanks you, because that goes with the cryptic messages in your dreams. You've been listening to the messages in your dreams, and the universe is thanking you for that, because you are acting accordingly to the divine. All right, and through that, you get happiness. You get to experience this change that is rightfully yours. It's not like you... First, also, this person, they're trying to make it seem like you stole happiness. So I'm seeing that one picture. I'll post it on my community board if I find it in time. But there's this picture. There's two little people, and one person has a jar, and the jar says happiness, and the jar is like glowing, whatever. And the person who's holding the jar, they're obviously very happy. Then the second little person, he's like miserable and sad, and he's pointing to the jar, and his caption says, "Where did you find that? I want that." And then the guy holding the jar, he was like, "I made it myself." So these people, this person, they think that you stole happiness, but you just like you literally made your own happiness by acting accordingly to the divine, which is why this happiness is rightfully yours. Which is why you don't have to do anything other than just revel in this happiness, revel in this peace, this prosperity, this abundance, this joy. That enough, you being in this state of being is enough for, like, that's it. You don't have to do anything. That's torture enough for them. It's literally as if, like, they're being, like, physically tortured, but it's their spirit, their dirty spirit. It cannot. It's like, it would rather do anything and everything else other than just like see you smile and laugh and be at joy and be at peace and be balanced. Like, you don't understand what I'm like. It's torture for them. It's torture. They cannot stand it. Oh, there's something about glimmers of hope, because you have glimmers of hope inside of your heart, and they cannot. So you could be a Scorpio, they could be a Scorpio, but a lot of it has to do about transformations. Whatever glimmers of hope that you have in your heart, it's like a toxic to them, or like I don't know. So hope is it's very dangerous. All right, hope is not to the collective, but to the enemy. All right, because even the smallest sliver of hope can create change, and hope is very, very powerful. It's very powerful, and you have glimmers of hope all around your heart. That's a side note. All right. So yeah, Scorpio, eighth house, transformation. So yeah, you could be a Scorpio. This person could be a Scorpio, but there's a major transformation happening. All right, some type of death could be occurring. This could be the ending of you no longer being in sorrow and now being in happiness. There's also going to be an ending put to this person and their wicked tongue. Somebody's going to lose a tongue. Somebody's tongue is going to get cut off, either spiritually or physically. So they need to be careful, because they're going to lose the ability to use their tongue the way they were able to use it. Say what they used to be saying. They cannot be, the ability to be reckless is no more. With what they say, it's not, they can't, it's no more. They can't do that anymore. They lost the ability to do that, or they will be very soon. With the winds of change, yeah. Yeah, that's all for that. We got the letter Z. Yeah, that fell right on top of the cryptic messages in your dreams. Sleep is very important for you, collective, so make sure you get enough sleep. Make sure you get plenty of sleep. Make sure you get the proper right amount of sleep for you. I'm not going to say 8 hours, because for some people, like 12 hours of sleep is like as what they need. For other people, they only need like 4 hours. For other people, right? But make sure you get plenty of sleep so you can get the proper messages. All right. Body snatchers in disguise. They steal what they can for money and the devil. Yeah, be careful, because whoever this person is, whoever these people are, they are trying to infiltrate your dreams to put in false synchronicities, false messages in there, trying to make it seem like they're from the divine. Here's how. Okay, let me explain. So, you know the difference between a false message and an actual message from God. You know, right? So this person, they would try to put themselves in your dreams so you would see them. And I've said this multiple times already. They would put their presence or their energy or try to put something in their dream. So when you wake up, you start thinking about them. You're like, oh, maybe I should reach out to this karmic, right? But that's the funny thing. The reason why it's not working is because God told you there's no reason for you to communicate with this karmic. There's no reason for you to talk to this karmic. So why all of a sudden are you getting a dream about you being buddy-buddy with this karmic? That makes no sense, right? This person's, I don't want to say that they're dumb, but they're dumb. Also, they're trying to steal your dreams too. They steal what they can. So if they are trying to like hover around in your dreams, they're like stealing. So if you have like a dream, right, that you're like out in the woods eating an apple, right? The only thing that they could steal was like the woods scenery. But they don't even know what that woods scenery mean. It's like they're stealing pieces of the puzzles and they don't even know where the puzzles, like the pieces, go because they don't even have the whole puzzle. They don't understand. They don't even know what the picture is, but they're just stealing random puzzle pieces. That's what they're trying to do to your dreams. They're trying to steal pieces of your dreams, but because the messages are not for them, they don't have the whole. And not only that, but whatever pieces that they're stealing, it makes no difference to you because you don't. It's like they're stealing pieces that are irrelevant. And even if they were relevant, you wouldn't need them because God's going to give you another way to give you the message that you need to get. Okay? So whatever they're stealing, they just want to steal your dreams, or like they're trying to steal pieces of it, and then they're trying to get like their own messages, and it's not working. And also these people, they're trying to prevent you from sleeping. They're so dumb. It makes no sense. So they're trying to prevent you from sleeping so that way they can steal your dreams. But, like, for one, it makes no difference whether or not you're sleeping because you're still going to get the messages. And two, like, how are they going to prevent you from sleeping and they need you to be asleep to steal your dreams? Like, what? So they don't even know what they're doing. Repeating cycles. Exactly. They're doing something continuously over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And it's not doing anything to you because the winds of change are already here. So they're doing something repeatedly. It could be with your dreams. So, okay. So what the cycle that they are doing, it's like a last resort in a way. So they're saying reckless things out in the waking world, blah, 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 about the collective, about you, right? They're saying reckless things, blah, 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 blah. And then at nighttime, they're trying to infiltrate themselves into your dreams. So when you wake up, you reach out to them and you talk to them. But it's not working. They're continuously doing this over and over again, talking about you and then trying to get you to contact them through your dreams. And it's not working. This is like they've trapped themselves in some weird cycle like that. You carry the light. So it's going to be to a point where, wow, this could have already happened to them. So by messing with your dreams, they were redirected elsewhere. So they think that they are messing with your dreams. They're not in your dreams at all. So they're repeating this cycle. They think that they're messing with your dreams and infiltrating themselves in your dreams, but they're not. They're just like infiltrating themselves. They're being put in their own dreams and they think that it's your dreams. Wherever they are, wherever they go when they're sleeping, it's not your dreams. It's not your dreams. And I'm only laughing because it's just like, they really think that they're doing something, that their work is working, but it's not. End of a karmic cycle. Yeah. Your happiness is your karma. End of a karmic cycle. Oh. Wow. So these two cards, these two cards came out as well as the end of a karmic cycle. So I feel like this goes like that. These cards go like that. Your past doesn't define you. And you knew that. So you ended a karmic cycle. And a lot of the reasons why is because you have a deep knowing, because you're an old soul. You have been here before. The winds of change. So whatever karmic cycle that you, collective, kept repeating over and over and over again, lifetime after lifetime, you put an end to that. It's like a new dawn is here. The start of a new eon, in a sense. That's 8th house, transformation. Wow. I keep forgetting I don't have my glasses. I have my contacts in. It's like a habit. Yeah. Wow, that's great. I don't know what else to say about that. So, your spiritual lesson was to end a karmic cycle. Their spiritual lessons is that they're going to keep repeating cycles, karmic cycles. And a lot of that has to do is simply because they won't shut up. They won't shut up. They won't rest their wicked tongue. That's another thing too. They're being called, yes, they are being called to rest their wicked tongue, but they don't want to do that. They don't want to shut up. And their mouth is getting them in trouble, and it's like it's getting to a point where they're gonna lose their tongue. So because of the fact that their spirit is so dirty, it's like, what is the point? I mean, there is a point, right? Because you are the light, they are the dark. There has to be a balance. But their entire, like, I don't know, presence is not going to affect you anymore. Or the way, like, they think it's going to affect you. They could also be trying to, like, jump into people. So if they themselves... Oh, that's why I kept seeing that. Alright. If they themselves, because like I said, they keep trying to infiltrate your dreams and like put their presence, their energy, so that way when you wake up, you message them, blah, 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 right? Or you talk to them, or you email them, or you whatever. They've also been doing this thing where they would put themselves in other people, and those people would show up in your dreams, and you're like, oh, I haven't seen this person. Oh, I haven't seen this person. Oh, I haven't seen this person. And it's like, you don't talk to any of those people, which is another reason why it's not working. They cannot. So what they're doing is they're jumping in people who you don't even talk to, thinking that it'll get them closer. Like, they'll do that hoping that it'll get you closer to them. Like, you'll talk to that one person, and then you end up talking to the next person, and then you end up talking to the next person that you saw in your dream, and then you end up talking to the next person you saw in your dream, until finally you see them and you talk to them. It's like a weird game of like telephone, but in the dream state. But it's not working. Because what reason do you have to talk to any of those people? There is none. Right? You don't need to be like, oh, hey, how are you? Because for what? This is a cycle that they're continuously doing. But, like I said, it's getting to now where they think they are, where like in your dreams, they're not in your dreams. They're being put somewhere else. I just heard it's scary here. So wherever they are, they think it's scary. I don't want to be here, it's scary. Well, you shouldn't be hopping around. Right? Messing with people's dreams. So it's like if this person was like hopping in dreams after dreams after dreams, they hopped into the wrong area. It's like busy hopping around. They didn't even notice that they like stepped in dog poop. 4 of water. Yeah. This person is just very, which is like the 4 of cups. They're just very unsatisfied and like unhappy. They're like miserable. They just don't like where they are. Which is, where are they? They are repeating cycles. That is their spiritual lesson. Until they learn how to shut up, they're going to keep repeating cycles. Until they learn how to rest that wicked tongue and stop talking recklessly and stop being spiteful and stop saying things that they don't need to be saying, they're going to keep being in this state of misery. And, you know, they're constantly trying to mess with you. They're just miserable. This person, there's something wrong with their emotions. Their emotions are all over the place. and they're not using their intuition. It's like they're sitting there, why am I so miserable? Why is the collective so happy? Like, hello, you're not using your intuition. They could have even lost the ability to use their intuition as well. Hold on. Hi. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna make this quick because she just woke up. Yeah. So whoever this person is, these people they're just unhappy because they're repeating cycles, and I'm trying to be nice about this. They're too dumb to realize why. Okay, it's because if they were using their intuition, they would realize that the reason why you're not happy is because of yourself. Okay, simple as that. Boom. All right, you got to look within. They're not looking within. So it could also be they're like, oh my god, that's so annoying. They're deliberately detaching themselves from their intuition because they don't want to acknowledge that's the reason why. They don't want to acknowledge that the reason why their life sucks is because of them. Oh, hold on. Yeah, so I'll pull like 4 cards and then I'll close it. Oh, and the thing is too about these people that they live in a black and white world. They only see things in black and white. There's no glimmers of hope. And like I said, they're choosing to like not see that the reason why they're repeating cycles, the reason why their life is the way it is because of themselves. No one else, nothing else. It's them. 5 of fire, which is wands in reverse. 5 of fire reverse. 5 of wands reverse. So yeah, they can't create any more conflict, any drama, trauma, chaos in your life. They can't do this anymore. Whatever. And for a lot of you, this person, these people, a lot of their methods was their mouth, their tongue, their wicked tongue. This is how they created chaos, created drama, created like lies, manipulations, things like that. They can't use their wicked tongue, their snake tongue anymore. They cannot do that anymore. It's no more. It's no more. Creating drama with their words, no more. They're being forced to shut up. They're losing their tongue. They can't use their tongue anymore. Not the way they wanna. Right? Not the way they want to when it comes to you. 2 of air reverse, 2 of air reverse, 2 of swords reverse. So you know what you need to know. This is the same thing that came out like I think it was yesterday's reading. They have no idea what the 2 of air reverse, 2 of swords reverse. They have no idea why they're like they can't cause drama, they can't cause conflict. They can't cause arguments and fights. They have no idea why. If they are doing this, like it's not affecting you in any way. This is what I'm saying. Like this is why I said in the beginning of the video, like whatever they're doing, them repeating cycles is not affecting you anymore, and they don't know why. Why? Why? They don't know why. They're looking for answers outside of themselves. And that's why they don't know why. That's why they don't know anything, because they're constantly looking outside of themselves. All they have to do is their emotional madness. They're trying to attach it outside. Like they're trying to find an outsource to attach their emotional madness to, and it's not working. And it's like they're avoiding what needs to be seen by them. Is that your emotional madness? It's caused by you. It belongs to you. If you're going to attach it to anyone, attach it to yourself, because that's where it's coming from. That's where it needs to go. If they're choosing not to see that it's them. But that's not your problem. That has nothing to do with you. So if you were living in this way as well, you stopped that. You put an end to being that way and seeing that way and feeling that way and thinking that way. That's no more. For you. Hold on. So I'm going to end the reading here. If it helps, great. I'll try and pick it up later. But aside from that, thanks. Bye.